hugging is coming back, in England at least, as Boris Johnson confirmed the next step in unlocking the country from the coronavirus restrictions. With the UK's alert level lowered to 3, from next Monday, restaurants and pubs can open indoors, along with theatres, cinemas, and while friends and family can cautiously hug each other again. And as our economics correspondent Helia Ebrahimi now reports, businesses which have been shuttered for months are now busy getting ready for their big reopening.
4, 3, 2, 1. Ladies and gentlemen, take your seats. Have your first drinks. Please come
Indoor
down.
drinking and dining now back on the menu as the lockdown roadmap goes into phase 3 in a rather more comfortable setting than the last 35 days.
Today we are announcing the single biggest step on our roadmap, and it will allow us to do many of the things that we've yearned to do for a long time. We're reopening hostels, hotels, B&Bs. We will no longer require face coverings in classrooms, and I am confident that we will be able to go further.
In England, from May 17th, people will be able to eat inside again in restaurants and pubs. They'll be able to go to cinemas, museums and hotels, albeit with social distancing. The rule of 6 will apply indoors, while 30 people can gather outdoors. However, there will still be legal limits on social contact, with nightclubs still banned. People will have to wait until June the 21st for the economy to reopen completely. But there was a nod to those in the party who want less government interference.
And today we're taking a step towards that moment when we learn to live responsibly with COVID, when we cease eventually to rely on detailed government edicts and make our own decisions.
This is all possible because of the dramatic fall in the hospitalisation rate thanks to the success of the vaccine rollout. Today, no deaths were recorded in England from COVID, the first time since July last year. The roadmap has also prompted economists to forecast the fastest growth rate in 70 years, with consumers rushing back to every form of hospitality they can get. That's what they're hoping for at Legoland Windsor, where visitor numbers have been down 50%. Next week's reopening of indoor events and spaces brings us closer to normality, where people can start to connect again, with the Prime Minister's own hugging plans now part of the national debate.
Whoever I hug, I can assure you it will be done with caution and restraint. I'm not going to act it out now, but I think we all know what we mean. It's about basic common sense.
But unions describe the plans, which include an end to masks at school, as too much too soon. The criticism acting as a reminder that the lethal threat posed by new variants spreading rapidly across the world remains a danger even here.